Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to speak. Welcome back to the Iowa State Fair, everybody. You can see we have our goat shirts on, and there's a very good reason why Molly Olsowski and I, of course, Molly, the Senior Director of Marketing, or as we call her, I've known her for years, Molly from Mediacom, we have our goat shirts on.
We do.
Yes, because we are in the Mediacom booth at the Iowa State Fair, Varied Industries building, booth number 481. Easiest way to remember where Mediacom's booth is, look at that right over there. It's where the cookies are. Okay, what a great placement,
easy to
Molly.
Find.
Oh,
easy to
you're
find.
going to come get cookies inside here anyway. While you are here, why don't you learn about Mediacom 5 gig internet? Because this is the GOAT, the greatest of all time.
The greatest of all time.
Yeah.
That's right.
Tell us about Mediacom 5G.
Yeah, so for people who haven't talked to us for a while, a lot has changed, and we think will really surprise people. Over the past several years, we've made a lot of investments into our network.
And you always have, haven't you? You've
That's right.
always looked down the road, right?
That's right, that's right. And just in the last few years, we're taking fiber deeper into our communities than ever before, and upgrading our infrastructure. And part of that upgrade is our 5 gig internet.
5 gig internet. That is blazing fast, isn't it?
It is blazing fast, that's right.
And that's what you'll want, especially nowadays with all the devices that are connected. And it's also important to realize that when you get 5 gig internet from Mediacom at your residence or at your business, one thing you have to keep in mind, you're going to be able to get it out to your devices because of the devices you use.
That's right, that's right. A lot of people don't realize just how many connected devices they have at home. When you start to think about it, it's pretty incredible, right? We've got your smart TVs, your doorbell, your security, your gaming, your streaming, your
thermostat.
Your thermostat, your phone, your iPad, you're working from home, you're taking a video call. So many connected devices, and this really gives you the capacity and the bandwidth to handle all of that.
So is that what it means to have 5 gig internet at your home? The household, this is for household use because you're not going to be striving or stretching looking for an internet connection.
That's right, yeah. 5 gig is about having that capacity to handle everything in the home today, but also to future-proof the home, future-proof yourself.
I love that.
It's hard to imagine how many connected devices we have today 3 years ago. And imagining how many more we'll have connected 3 years from now.
Right.
This 5 gig internet and all of the investments we've made on our network, future-proof. So we're prepared with you.
Now, we also want to stress the fact that Mediacom has been at this a long time.
Yes.
And we want to make sure that you let you know that Rocco's vision a long time ago was to make sure everybody was connected, not just the big cities. Explain that. Talk a little bit about that.
Sure. Yeah, Rocco, you mentioned our founder. His vision from the beginning was really that incredible internet, the best internet in the world, shouldn't be reserved for the LA, Chicago, New York City, that it should be for everyone. And so part of what he sought out was to bring that vision to life. And that's why we serve towns the size of Des Moines, but also our rural communities, and they can access that same speed and incredible internet service.
So you've invested as much into the rural community as you have in the big cities, right?
Yes, local is important to us. So we're not just building these communities, we are in these communities. I mean, this is where we live, we work, we play, we raise our families. It's very important to us to stay hyper-local.
What is the feedback that Mediacom has received from some of the customers that have this 5 gig internet at their disposal?
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, part of having our service, part of having that 5 gig internet, it also comes with the Aero 7.
Explain what that is.
Sure, so that's the Wi-Fi, right? 5 gig speeds are incredible, but it's only half the story if it doesn't reach every room in your home.
Right.
So with the Aero 7, yes, the 7, that helps you wherever you go. So it fully connects your home so that you can take advantage of the speeds.
Yeah, this is the way to go. Obviously, this is the way to go. And believe it or not, the GOAT of all internet service is now available here in the Des Moines area and in Iowa.
That's right.
This is very good. Now, people want to get more information about this. What's the best website to go to get everything informational-wise Mediacom?
Yeah, absolutely. You can come see us at any of our offices. Okay. We also have one downtown on Ingersoll Avenue here in Des Moines. But you can go to MediacomCable.com or come see us in the booth. We're here all week.
Check out the booth. We're going to show you the booth here. Obviously, you have the goat here. You have a chance to win some goodies. Come over here. They have a Plinko type thing over there. And come on, Molly.
Okay.
You have to come over here because we have the goats over here. There's the Plinko thing over there we mentioned. So you have that. They're going to show that. But we can get behind this, and you can get your selfie here. So come on, Molly. Let's go over here. Let's get ourselves in here. And we'll stick our heads through here. And we will say, thanks for watching, everybody. Come see Mediacom at the Iowa State Fair and go on out and have yourself a great day, everybody.
Thanks.